Hi, everybody!
Thank you, Keymailer, for the review copy. So, BioMorph. This was one of the games I was most excited about this year. It's a Metroidvania developed by Lucid Dreams Studios, a Canadian developer with a very small team. I know that my editor, TheMadBelmont, is a little bit salty he didn't get a review copy, given he's the Metroidvania guy.
Oh, I'm not just a little salty, dude. Oh, no. I'm mighty salty, because you have not mentioned them in a single solitary video. Meanwhile, I have done multiple videos, either on the game itself or mentioning it in the video, yet I don't get the code. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. That's fine. Because I'm getting codes, pretty cool codes from other developers, so it's fine. But I'm telling you, whoever's making the decision-making on over at Lucid Dreams Studios to give out codes, well, I got one thing to say to you.
Not cool, man. Not cool!
Anyways, when I first heard of BioMorph, thanks to a friend of mine interning at the company, I was mildly interested because I love platformers, and I was bitten by the Metroidvania bug when I tried out Hollow Knight. The art style of BioMorph is a little bit similar to Hollow Knight, but with a cyberpunk aesthetic. Before someone says in the comments that BioMorph is just a Hollow Knight clone, I can tell you, it isn't. BioMorph, in fact, has a unique gimmick to it. You're able to take on the abilities of your enemies by absorbing them and transforming into them as well. This mechanic reminded me of the jacking mechanic in Crash of the Titans and Mind Over Mutant. Only, unlike those games, it was done well. Seriously, those two fucking games nearly killed the Crash Bandicoot franchise, so my disdain for those titles knows no bounds. Anyways, BioMorph has been a great experience with my admittedly short time with the game so far. But it's so good, it's actually my Game of the Year contender so far. Also, don't forget the Game Awards are a fucking sham.
Tell me when I'm telling lies!
For those of you that may not be in the know, Colin actually did a video on this very subject. You can check it out by clicking the card up in the corner.
I'm probably going to have to make a follow-up video to that one later this year. If you want to see that video and want to be notified when my full review of BioMorph goes live, hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell. Why is it one of my Game of the Year contenders though? It's because Lucid Dreams Studios got things right. They know what makes a good game, and it's done competently, unlike a studio who remains in my doghouse.
Oops, I'm breaking the fourth wall.
Colin also did a video on this topic. Again, check the upper corner and you'll see a card that should be popping up, and if you go watch that video, you'll see why Naughty Dog lives in George Carlin Jr. I mean Colin's head rent-free.
Unlike Naughty Dog, Lucid Dreams managed to get the tone down perfectly and utilize the world to actually make the mechanics of the game fun, while integrating perfectly with the story they wanted to tell. Since we're on the topic of presentation, let's cover that a little bit. The story is told in typical Metroidvania fashion, with characters giving you information and lore about the world while also including some 2D cutscenes, which are of incredible quality and really makes it feel like you're watching a very warped Saturday morning cartoon. And hey, I like some warped Saturday morning cartoons. Courage the Cowardly Dog was one of my favorites back in the day. I'm probably one of the few who actually remembers when Saturday morning cartoons were good, unlike shit similar to Teen Titans Go.
I'm old, Gandalf.
Great. Just when I had forgotten all about that insult of a series to one of my favorite cartoon shows ever made, you gotta go and you gotta bring it up again. Now, whenever I get done recording this voiceover, I gotta go and I gotta get with my contacts at the MIB to give me one of them neuron flashers or whatever, the thing that wipes your memory of this thing.
This is called a neuralizer. It's a gift from some friends from out of town. This red eye here will isolate the electronic impulses in your brains, more specifically the ones for memory.
Damn, what a gullible breed.
I'm serious, fellas. You're lucky to be alive after a blast like that.
Yeah, I gotta get one of those now to wipe my memory of this god-awful TV show again. Thanks, Colin, you prick.
One other thing I do want to discuss before wrapping up this initial impressions of BioMorph is the fact the game says it's best experienced on controller. I definitely agree with that statement. For this initial impressions, I was using my Hori Fighting Commander Octa, which a review of will be going live very soon. I have to say, for Metroidvanias, most 2D platformers, and most fighting games, it's the ideal controller to have, so hit the like button if you'd like to see that video. Something else to consider, this game is available now on Switch and Steam. The specs to get it running are pretty minimal, as are the recommended ones. So basically, if you're running a potato machine, it should be fine. Also, the game will apparently come to PS4, PS5, Xbox One, and Xbox Series consoles in the near future. So, no one will miss out on the action if they want to experience it. Basically, I'd say if you're in the market for a 2D platformer right now and have $20 to burn, why not give BioMorph a go? I'm having a great time with it, and it's so competently made that it's not hard to recommend it. I'm liking it so much that I wish I could play it right now, but I have other videos to work on. So, have you tried BioMorph? If so, what are your thoughts on it? Comment below. Also, thanks go out to my current channel members, R. Campbell and Dani Boy. If you'd like to help the channel out further, you can do so by hitting the join button or the link in the description. Want more of my platforming content? Then check out my review of Felix the Cat. Until next time, keep blazing that trail.